Okay, so we should be live. And just open it up in the browser because I just simply forgot to do so. Obviously, open up in the OBS. The downside of OBS is that it doesn't show the viewers that are inside. So, and well, while we are still waiting for people to come along, we might as well just the time. Okay, here, live. Control panel, yeah, perfect. Yeah, that should be it now. So, I'm gonna wait a little bit more for people to come in, but what's planned for the stream is to crack even more crystals. I'm on my Autobot alt account right now, and it should be really fun now. Yes, I started a bit later than I have started yesterday, but but yeah, let's go, I guess. Is the downside of unannounced streams, obviously, that people are, well, not really expecting them. Yeah, I fully understand that. So it may take quite a bit of time. So if anyone is watching after the stream is already done, sorry. That's why the beginning is still kind of dry because I am waiting for people to come along. Oh, okay. Now. Now let me see what something else to do before it starts. Yeah, ton of crystals here. And here's some stuff left to save up. Okay, well. I should might as well just do some dailies before people come along. Okay. Yeah, I might just go ahead and take it.
Autobots, roll out.
Till people come along. Something to level up, not necessarily you. Start. Yes, precisely. I'll try to make timestamps so that, yeah, for everyone who is watching after the stream is already live, so they can just skip ahead to more interesting parts. Let's I guess let's have to do the event. Oh yeah, he has someone. Oh, hello, Yom. Glad to have you here. Yeah, just gonna hop on the stream and just waiting for a few more people to come along. Mainly for, yeah, crystal cracking is crystal cracking, and yeah, like Whale says, gambling. Yeah, hello, Whale. Glad to have you two guys. Yeah, I think you two are first, so that's gonna be awesome. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to come along, and then yeah, then we are gambling again. But it's my third alt account. Well, technically it's second alt account, but third account in total. So I do have some stuff to do over there, and I probably should have done some key mapping over here to kind of speed up, so I don't have to click over here. But yes, yeah, event farming. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. I know, man. Yeah, hell, yeah, I know you, man. Yeah, nice talk today, and I'm looking forward to to the videos we talked about, especially about Double Dealer. I yeah, that's the funny story, right, about Double Dealer. I when I was a newer player, I pulled Double Dealer and I wasn't really sure how to use him. He was weird, so I tried looking it up on YouTube, and I just didn't find any videos about it. Literally, no one made any videos about Double Dealer, no builds, no nothing. Like I had no clue, and then I kind of like was, you know what? If no one else is gonna do it, I'll I'll get so good, and then I learned how to do it, and I'll do it for the others. And that's pretty much how I ended up doing stuff that I ended up doing, everything from the lists to videos. But yes, Double Dealer, I wanted to do a video on him sooner, but I think it's probably better that I waited because I really want to do him justice. He's an interesting bot, right? I mean, yeah, like you said, he does both acid and fire for relatively cheap. Sure, the downside is that it takes a bit longer for his ability damage to accumulate, but yeah, I've seen how you use him. I've seen him in action, and that's appealing. Definitely, you really push him to quite an edge, and yeah. I was also thinking, yeah, about Amalgamous on him, mainly due to healing. Like, from my understanding, Amalgamous does not apply after he lands in terms of damage increase to ability, but it absolutely does heal. So yeah, that was something that I was also thinking about, and yeah, I agree that's probably gonna be the best core for him in general, because yeah, he does spend a lot of time flying, so he can definitely heal up a lot. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to come along, and then it's a crystal cracking. I don't know English, so I'll wait until the video finishes and hope the translator activates. Yeah, I get you, man. I think some people found a way to use some AI translators when they are watching videos live. So I know there are a couple of Russian viewers who do that. So maybe you can try that. But yeah, this alternatively does work, and I'm glad you stopped by to say hi. Right. Let's see. I think YouTube should have sent out notifications for the stream. And it is Friday. Like yesterday it was Thursday, and I was expecting less viewers, but now it's Friday, so I was expecting that people will have more free time. Unless YouTube doesn't send out notifications if streams happen too frequently. I know that can be a downside sometimes from YouTube. Well, so yeah, okay, let's just grab someone else, and then hopefully, yeah, just waiting for a couple more people to tag along, so we're finally gonna open the crystals and then lay out, but I'm just gonna level a couple of bots in the meantime. And spend some fuel cells. Because yeah, on the alt, yeah, I also took the both bundles from the web store. So the Autobot and Decepticon bundles, and this alt could definitely use some more help. Because ultimately, the more accounts that I have that can hit higher leagues, the more beneficial it will be. This account is still very baby account. It's HQ 17. It's closing in on being 18, but I have neglected it for a while. So I guess this is a way of not neglecting it. And yeah, the leadership crystals are very appealing to me as well because of the rank skips. I do not have a lot of ranked up bots on this account. I just don't. I forgot how hard ranks can be to come by if you're not really spending a lot, as this account did not really get a lot of investment from the actual spending. But yes. I'm just gonna dump the fuel and then go pull crystals. I also do have a ton of 4-star crystals. Well, I have like over 50k 4-star shards as is. So it's gonna be a lot more once we are done. And I'm hoping to walk away with Tasmanian Kid. If all things go well, if Streamer Luck kicks in as well. As it did yesterday, because it was crazy. But yes, okay. speed it up, sure. You used to have keybinds before for speed up, so I could just click one of those side buttons on the mouse and it would automatically be mapped to the speed up button, and that was quicker. But okay, we're not gonna do too much of battling either way, just a couple more battles. And yeah, Ruination just makes it so much quicker to do the zone 15, just easy soloing for the points. It's mindless, unfortunately, it's boring, but it's quicker and it's probably more fun than the alternative. Using 10 squads for this can get annoying. That's such an advantage of Mayhem. That's why I really like Mayhem, because it just saves time. I don't have a lot of it. Well, I do have some time now due to injury, but otherwise Mayhem is just more fun. You just get on with it, you get it done, and then you move on to whatever else you have going on. It's just more time friendly, especially for busy people. And yeah, it also offers a chance for those who want to play it in a traditional sense to use 5 cells every battle. You know, that's such a beautiful thing about it, that it allows you. It also gives access to the prime zones, so you can get even more points. But yeah, speaking of prime zones, I've seen that there is now gonna be an HQ 19 scanner upgrade, which will hopefully introduce new zones, because so much things are crammed into zone 16 and zone 17. It's not balanced at all, and I hope that they will do some adjustments to that as well. Let's see, how many do I have? I have like 2 rounds left. Yeah, 2 rounds, and then we're gonna crack crystals. Okay, just 2 more rounds for Command Ruination. Let's wrap it up and then let's get to pulling. I don't think I have many. Yes. Well, I just in the comment, Yom. The double dealer, if you mean, I plan to do a whole video dedicated to double dealer, so not just randomly on the stream. I would like to do like a proper video, like how I usually do for those other bots. So yes, I guess. Oh, is this HQ 18? Yeah, no wonder it's taking such a little amount of damage. I should have paid attention. Okay, yeah, that's the weird thing about the zones. I'll sacrifice you. Maybe not. Maybe I won't need to sacrifice. Just go and just do the entire thing. Let's deploy your minions. You can rush forward. Yeah, you can do this. You can do this. Probably won't need it, but let's do this. I'll just speed it up. Yeah, it's such an annoying part of Zone 15 that it's sometimes so weird, but okay. And anything else? Any other boss? Okay, so you I'll just replace to do the last run. Yeah, sure. And you like this, sure. Last run, and then we're gonna crack the crystals. Whew, okay. Yeah, this should be easily handled by the Ruination. Whew. But yes, I'm hoping to walk away with Tasmanian Kid 5-star, because this account would really need one. This wave here, here, here. Yes, this, and I'll bet Major can just speed it up. And that's it. Okay, crystal opening time. And I hope the streamer luck will kick in, because I kinda don't need it to kick in. Again, oops. Oh, okay, yeah. I misclicked something. Okay, now, well, yes, crystals. Ooh, oh yes, I have more than I thought. I did buy some stuff from before, and I just did not get to opening a lot. Oh, ooh, yes, I have a lot more stuff to open. Okay, so what do we have even here? Autobot metamakers, Decepticon metamakers. Okay. Let's open the free ones. Let's get rid of them. They can be really annoying. Okay, you, yes. A couple more. And then what we have? These, okay, sure, let's open these. Let's crack this one. Okay, and that's largely it. Like, what is this? Cooldown skips, sure, cooldown skips. Let's get you out of the way. Course, yes, let's get course out of the way. These, yes, let's get these out of the way as well. Double dealer, speaking of double dealer, huh? Okay, so Metamaker, yeah, let's go with Decepticon Metamaker, sure. Yeah, let's just get rid of as many. Yeah, I got some new stuff to pull over here, because I don't have that many Decepticons on this account. So yeah, the first one is gonna take a little bit of time. Yes, I do have a lot more crystals left to pull than I thought initially, because I did buy bundles before and I just kind of forgot about them, of course. Why wouldn't I? So let's keep opening. 4 stars, hopefully. 4-star, yes, but okay, it's a new one, but still. Let's keep going. Hoping for some crazier ones. Okay, another 4-star, sure. Yeah, well, technically I don't have a single one, so it's gonna be a lot of new ones on this. I mean, it's a Autobot account, so I didn't really bother getting any Decepticon crystals or bundles. So these are gonna drop quite a bit of new ones that are gonna take a bit more time when opening initially. Okay. And here come the long loading screens. Come on. Keep going. And actually open them. This feels like it's taking forever. Come on, streamer luck. Kick in. We need streamer luck again. Come on, open them up. Okay, where was I? Yes, here, yes. These, okay. Let's finish them. Man, I can go make a coffee by the time it's opened up. I feel like the delay is longer than yesterday. Oh. I'll just coffee. I can also make a sandwich in the meantime, sure. Come on. And yeah, not many 4-stars, you know, it's not a great start. Okay, something is happening. 4-star, dirtbag. Okay, good, finally 4-star. I'm not expecting many shards from these because a lot of these guys will be new pulls, but still. Okay, another new pull. 4-star, hopefully, yes. Great. Think, is there like maybe one more left? Yes. 4-star. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything from the unique ones. I think everything else should be dupes. Are you done with the event already? No. I mean, I cleared in the meantime before people started to go, but now alt account is on like 4k points, main is like 3.5k, and another alt is around 2k. So I didn't really feel like it. I would project my luck, but I like luck. Well, you like. Oh, that was a triple. That was a triple. I think the streamer luck is returning. That was a triple. I just pressed too quickly. And another 4-star, yes. I have all the bots as 4 stars years ago. Yeah, all dupes. Yeah, I agree, man. The dupes can be less satisfying, but this is when did I'll check when I started this account. It's the third alt account. Well, technically it's second alt account, but third account in general. But I neglected it for a lot, so I'm just gonna. But I do have some stuff on it. I have played it for a little bit longer. I just have neglected it, so I'll show it quickly. Okay, that's it for Decepticons. But yes, it's mainly, yeah, it's an Autobot account, so I obviously don't have many Decepticons. Just gonna collect all of these quickly. Boom. Well, I should probably take notice of Spark. How much Spark do I have so I don't go over the cap and waste Spark? Okay, I think I'm safe. But yes, so I do have some stuff on the account, but I really need Tasmanian Kid. I really want him, and then after that I would go for Air most likely to complete everything else. Which means I get a guaranteed 5-star bot in combat. Yeah, I mean it's a great one, and I do have a ton of crystals as well, so I'm expecting a couple of pulls. We do have a lot of 4-star dupes to open up, so there's gonna be a lot of 5-star shards. We will save up, so yes, I'm gonna chase Tasmanian Kid, and hopefully I walk away with Tasmanian Kid by the end of it. But yes, okay, where we read now? Here, okay, so Autobot Meta Makers. Yes, let's go open the Autobot Meta Makers. No, okay, come on, let's go for 4 stars. A triple maybe, that would be sick. Yeah, as for combats, I do need quite a bit of combats on this account. That's okay. Now a 4-star, yes, that's more like it. But yes, I do need quite a bit of combats on this account. I think I still don't have 5-star CL for my healer, so that's someone that I hope to pull as well. That's one bot to chase. But of course, yes, gotta feel that gambling addiction going. And get more 4 stars and eventually 5 stars. Oh man, the delay. Keep going. I mean, I have 7.2k 5-star combat shards trying to get Forge of Solus Prime. Yeah, good luck, man. It's Forge is a must-have. Good luck, definitely. I think I logged out on my main account. I got Forge first pull. I think I even logged out. I think I even got it first pull on my Decepticon alt account. But here I haven't really touched that badge because it is more expensive, and I do need a couple of other combats. I need 5-star CL first and foremost for my healer. And yes, I neglected this account, but we're gonna try to fix that. How much for all, bro? I mean, like, how much I spent? 20. So I got both bundles. So on the Cyber Store, so I got Autobot and Decepticon bundle on the Cyber Store, so that's 20. And I did buy this one from before, so that's 30. Yeah, here we have Red Alert, Blue Streak, SG Jetfire, Nosecone, and Wheeljack. That's Soljaya's bundle, I think. So this is all 30. I mean 30 euros for me, but I'm pretty sure it's also $30 for people who use dollars and 30 pounds for everyone else over there. So yes, it's actually more reasonable considering how much stuff you get. And it's a massive boost for an account, especially an account that needs a lot more help like this one. It's an alt that I'm trying to build up. Currently I'm largely gated by a Titan. My Titan is too weak. I haven't really played it as much, so that's the problem. So this account can realistically only do Communist Wars. But I'm trying to work it up so it can finally do Cyber and then eventually Prime. But Titans are just the most annoying part when it comes to wars. They're... Ooh, okay, that's a new poll, that's nice. So, I need Wheeljack only for Skyrim. And we're gonna get Wheeljack from the Soljaya's bundle, perfect. Okay, double 4-star, yes, that's more like it. That's more like it, let's keep this going. No, just 3 stars, let's go going for the 4 stars. But also all these 3-star duplicates, they're gonna end up with the 4-star shards. We're gonna have a ton of 4-star crystals left to open. I think we are already probably over 80k. Let's see. Yeah, all over 80k, 82k. So this is gonna be quite something. And Ashborn is here. Hey man, glad to have you here as well. Yeah, we're continuing the gamble. Okay, double again, double 4-star. That's more like it. That's the streamer luck returning. Let's go for more of it. Ah, come on. Come on. The delays are killing me. Let's open them up and keep going. Oh man, the delays. Okay. Come on, streamer luck, return. More 4-stars. I can make a coffee and a sandwich and tea while this is loading. And that was the most uninspired pull ever. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the delays are definitely longer. I think it's probably due to more people playing, so it's more taxing on the server. I think I'll pull all of them, right? I think I have. Okay, so what's next? Let's do the Soljaya bundle. Yes. Boom. Wheeljack. Okay, 2 4-stars already. Maybe this bundle will serve us better. I still have 4-star Wheeljack to pull from this as a new bot, and that will complete with the 4-star Skyrain on my alt account. Yes, I think this is it. 4-star Wheeljack. No, it was Blue Streak. Okay, then next Wheeljack. Okay, ooh, doubles, nice. And more shards for SG Jetfire are always welcome. 4-star Red Alert, nice. I think the Soljaya bundle will treat us better. At least for the meta makers. Come on, open it up. Let's go, and let's go from a 4-star. But yes, Wheeljack the last piece for the Skyrain, so that will be a big deal. Can finally have a proper defensive combiner on this account. Because I just used whatever combiner I had disposable. I don't have 4-star Ruination maxed out. So, okay, nice double again, very nice. But yes, I only have 4-star Ruination maxed out on this account. So it's largely the one that I'm using for everything. Sucks about his nerf, really. 4 stars game. We started off well, the Soljaya bundle, so let's continue the momentum. Come on. Does the price for defense prime cores go down if you have all the regular ones? No. Regular ones are 5k and prime cores, the defensive ones are always 7.5k, so it's always like that, unfortunately. And that sucks. And the massive issue, like you barely get any prime core events, and it's largely because 0.0001% of players who started playing since beta have all the prime cores, and they're convincing the developers that we don't need any more prime core events, disregarding other 99.999% of players who do not have all the prime cores because we don't get any freaking prime core events. We get like one every 2 months if we are lucky. Which is nonsense. Like, I mean, I'm actually playing new accounts. I have 2 alts, so I know how it feels like to not have all those prime cores and to need them, but not be able to get them because they are not dropping. Duh. Okay. Oh, already over core limit. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate. How many do we have? 100. Okay, so how many cores? I'll probably have to waste cores. Maybe not, we'll see. If I recall correctly, if you go over the core limit, I think you get like extra spark or something. And I'm still surprised that we didn't get a 4-star Wheeljack. Not a single one. That's weird. Considering that he drops in this bundle. Yeah, we are getting so many 3-star Wheeljacks, but come on, the 4-star. The bundle started off well, and this is just not cool. Yeah, everyone except Wheeljack is dropping as a 4-star. Everyone except the board that I actually need to complete my Skyrain. Oh! This is it. This is it. I should have said sooner. I still can't wait for 5-star Skyrain. Yes. Yes, I would love 5-star Skyrain as well. For my main account, who do I like? I like 5-star Hound. Yes. Who else do I still don't have? He's composed. Yeah. Wheeljack I have. Skylynx I have. Trailbreaker I have. Yeah, I only need a 5-star Hound to be able to get him once he gets released. I have all the 5 stars. Yeah, man, that's really nice. Yeah, the Hound was always kind of weird bot for me, but Action Rail over here is really kind of a fan of that bot, where it's drag strip for him, since he's a Decepticon player. But yes, I wasn't really the fan because for a long time Hound just sucked. He had massive cost, and he just dealt special extra damage to resource buildings. Who cares about resource buildings? But now the cost decreased. I guess I can see him be useful for betting purposes, because a lot of players in the front loads just drop the resource buildings in front. So, and he's finally cheap. I think his first cost is 3, if I recall correctly. Let me check. Hound. 3+1. Yes, that's more like it. That's more like it. Okay, I could see him I could see him have potential now. Okay, so what else do we have to pull? We have over here are the start chests. Sure, let's get rid of start chests. Hey guys, Cheeto here. Hey Cheeto, glad to have you here. I think it's your first stream on the stream, right? If I recall correctly. And I would love to meet you guys in Wars. We're back to Prime. Okay, yes, we also got 1,000 5-star shards as soon as Cheeto came around. He should come. He should come more often. Okay, that was awesome. I think he's still bad because he shoots all the bots at the same time, even after it's dead. I'd have to try him. I'd have to try him to really say about Hound. But if anyone else has any opinions on Hound and, well, Drag Strip, if they're Decepticons, I would love to hear them out. Because yeah, the cost decrease definitely is. It's more appealing. Like he was like 6+2 before, or something like that, wasn't he? And now he does element neutral damage, so that's something. But okay, yes. Okay, so lucky chest. Okay, let's open these. Let's see. I have 2,092. Let's see how many cyber coins I will walk away with. Let's see. Maybe I'll get the lucky pull. Let's see. The gambling addiction. No lucky pulls so far. 14 chests left. Come on. No lucky pull. 4 chests left. Let's try. Come on. I feel like a gambler. No lucky pulls. But how many cyber coins? 4k, over 4k cyber coins. 4,200 actually. Okay, I won't complain about that. Now let's open those egg hunting. Sure, purple egg hunting. Yeah. Okay. Let me check. They drop the building upgrade skip. Okay, I could use building upgrade skips on this account. That's uninspired. Come on, better pulls. I like that 1,000 5-star shards that I got. Come on, game. Building upgrade skip. Yes, perfect. You're probably one of the best horror players, Cheeto. Yes, he probably is. Yeah, and I also love Action Whale over there. That one I'm biased about. And it's his bundle. But yes, Cheeto, Action Whale. Who else from Horde do I know? My brain just blocked out. But yes, I do know a couple of people, and yes, Cheeto does really nice war tags. Wait, who else was there? I think I remember Bloody Cow. I think it was. I think it's Bloody Cow the name. I think he was a defender for a period when when the older Mother one maged them. Who else do I remember from? I'll get back to it. So, but let's go to crystals now. One troop upgrade skip. Yes, that's the research skip. So let's hope to get some of these. Okay, that's more like it. These are awesome, especially on this account where I actually really need them. But yeah, getting the momentum going. I'm kind of hoping to get at least all of the tickets. Awesome. A green egg hunting can drop troop ability upgrade skips. Okay, let's try it. No, okay. Maybe now. No, come on. We can do it. Come on, game. Yes. Yes, that's more like it. Can we do one more? Come on. I mean, when I'm opening crystals like that and cheering myself on, I just get to remember. I just remember when I went to some of my friends went to a casino, and I just came with them because one of my friends had brilliant idea. He didn't have there were no ATMs nearby, and he wanted to withdraw some cash. So he was like, so he went to a casino, scanned. Oops, sorry. So he scanned his card, and they gave him a voucher. And he went immediately to cash out on the machine, and he did get some smaller cash as well that he needed for drinks. So that was a genius move. But yes, okay. So I appreciate the shout outs. Glad to catch the stream. Yes, and I'm also glad that you were able to make it. Sometimes when things get rolling on the stream, it can get fun. It can get really fun, especially with the polls. Okay, let's do leadership crystals. Yes, I need rank skips. I need rank skips on this account. Sergeant rank. Yes, more. Come on. More. Okay, let me actually check. Okay, we have a lot of these shards. 5-star shards, we already have for a 5-star pool. Okay, perfect. Here, combats. Okay, combats will need more luck. But yes. Sergeant, Corporal, okay, come on. We need some captains. Captains, yes, exactly. Captains, that's what we need. Let's go for more captains. Let's see how many we can walk away with. But yes, a Corporal. I think after all of this, I do have a war battle to do on the main account. I love watching the live streams while playing the weekend event. Yes. Honestly, I agree, and whenever I'm playing weekend events, I usually do multitask. I do watch something else because they are boring, they are repetitive. Corporals, okay, especially the normal ones. They're just boring, you know. When there is mayhem, at least there is access to prime zone, so I'm leveling there, or I'm taking relatively decent teams with a combiner to take it down for more points. But otherwise, events can just get so much boring. They're so much more boring than wars, you know. Especially with normal events, after you could just, you know, take the phone, you know, you could just sit back down. You can just, you know, you can just drool, and you can just hold fast forward, and then, you know, with the combiner attack the HQ is off, and that's it. And it just gets boring. That is normal. That's why mayhem is just so much better. It's also time convenient, and it's more fun overall. Okay, so ooh, yes, these are juicy. These are the juicy boys. So these are meta builders. Okay, yes, meta builders. Okay, and okay, let's go. We can do better. Come on, we can do better. Yes, that's more like it. And spark is always nice. There is never enough spark, especially for this. I mean, even on my main account, I do have a decent amount of. It's a couple dozen bots at ability level 11. It's just not enough. There's always a need for more. I always just want more. Just more bots. Okay. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I like this. Let's... Ooh, 700 premium crystals and 1,420 of these. So I'll do bots first as usual. And we're gonna go over the core limit. But I'll have to live with that. By the way, I haven't really went over the core limit before, but I've heard from some guys that if you go with the core limit, you get like extra spark or it's extra energy. It was something. So if anyone went over the core limit, I would appreciate if you could confirm it for me. Because yeah, we're over 5k now. We are nearing 6k cores. And I do not really want to waste stream time on using a course or something because it's boring. It's boring to me as well. And I also want to get the pulse over with. Oh. The first time Minerva was awesome. I do need to also look at how much can I rank her up. Because yeah, she is pretty crucial for all my accounts. Minerva and Flatline just holding entire squads alive. Although, yeah, speaking of healers, I've seen something fun. Another alliance mate was using his shockwave, where he had Bider equipped. So that's Wheeljack with Kunai. And he gave them my Cronus, and for whatever reason, maybe it's a bug or some exploit, but they healed for like a metric truckload, but just by having my Cronus equipped. And like, I mean that it was a Prime League, and then there were like spider mines in a front-loaded base that were just coming, and he deployed just Shockwave, just to show how much he was healing, and he was standing there, he was alive for like 30 plus seconds, spiders coming at him, and he still kept being alive. So that's something that I do want to try out. But yeah, if anyone tried it out, I would like to hear your thoughts about it. But it's something that kind of caught my attention because I was never a massive fan of Wheeljack and Kunai as healers, but this is changing my mind. So I hope I hope it's not just a bug that will get fixed. Okay, so Cheeto says I stay over the limit, but I've never really noticed anything extra other than receiving the resources that aren't capped. Not certain though. Okay, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, that's interesting. You should try that. I have 5-star Wheeljack and Kunai. Yes. Well, have you also tried them with my Cronus? If you have, I'd like to find it out. And also, I guess I'll be finding out by going over. Wait, I'm already over limit. Yes. No. I still have some. Okay, some space left. Okay. So action says hitting the 6k limit gives extra spark and resources. Really? Because if so, that would be great. I'd really appreciate that because I do need extra spark. I mean, Energon, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm just gonna farm it, right? But yeah, Whale confirms. Yes, always coming in clutch. But yeah, still massive shout out to Action Whale once again. Bundles were awesome. These bundles are awesome. I think it's probably the best bundles that we got. Period. I mean, bots are interesting. Okay, they're funky, but interesting. Nothing crazy, nothing super meta, but also nothing garbage. I can see uses for these bots, but other crystals as well Honestly, I think this is definitely the sickest bundle, easily. I mean, I got it for all the accounts, and then I usually just got bundles for my main account, if that. I don't spend that much. I don't spend that much on the game. And even when I do spend, I usually try to stream openings, because opening crystals alone is boring. I just have a open all button. But yes, definitely. It's crazy. How many do we have left? Speaking of crystals, 510. Okay, so we are putting a dent to it. After this, it's gonna be 200 opened from the normal crystals. Let's keep digging for 4 stars ideally. Come on! Loading screens are killing me. Okay, 4-star dust. By the way, Whale, you said you haven't opened the crystals yet, so if you're able to, well, consider breaking them alongside me. Maybe you'll get better pulls. You know, usually people do get better pulls when they're pulling alongside on the stream, so that's something to try. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's check how many shards do I have. I'm just curious. Okay, so 14k of these and over 112k. Awesome. Awesome. And here 13 and 13.4k. Yes. Okay. I'm really hoping to walk away with the Tasmanian Kid. This account would really need it. He carries so much. And that's the best part, because no one is really running anti-light, anti-electric cores. Everyone's just still crazy about fire to shut down Rust, Leo, Optimal, whatever, and then just Tasmanian Kid comes along and whoosh, he just sweeps with a paw and everything is under so much electricity, and it's so satisfying. I mean, yeah, I've seen some people to put like maybe one anti-electric, but it's like not a big deal compared to at least 2 anti-fire posts that we end up getting in a lot of the bases. Crack them open. Come on. I want to get to the 5 stars. I do want to get to opening the 5 stars. And yeah, this week is probably the most 5 stars I ever pulled in a single frame. Yeah, I think so. I think that's gonna be the case. Yes. I mean, yeah, yesterday we were pulling on my main account, and then on the Decepticon alt account. Well, the Decepticon alt needed a Titan, so I did go for a 5-star Titan over there. But the combat pulls were there, so that's something. Okay, come on, pull. No 4 stars, it's an awful long time without 4 stars, so let's break the streak and let's force a 4-star pull, okay? Okay, let's force the 4-star pull. Let's break the streak. Now, 4 stars game, come on. Action Whale, I'll just realize that the bundle in the shop is yours, congrats. I mean, I've been repeating that for the last 2 streams. Yes, that's his bundle. And it's a pretty damn good one. Probably the best one that we got ever. Because yeah, you do get so much stuff. And all those other crystals, like the leadership crystals, I really like those for the rank skips. I do need them on the alt accounts, especially. Alt accounts need rank skips. Too many accounts, I can barely keep up with main and test. I agree. I'm barely keeping up with this. I mean, this is the 3rd account and it's neglected. It's very neglected. So I do relate. Okay, sure. Yeah, as you can see, it's that neglected that I didn't even have a 4-star Optimus Maximus of all characters. But yes, yeah, I largely do have a main that takes most of my attention. There is the Decepticon alt account that's close. I mean, very soon it will be able to easily dominate Cyber, and hopefully Prime. I'm really held back by Titan. I'm upgrading, yeah, the Titan to 5-star finally, but it's gonna still take over 6.5 days, and then it's on level 19, so I need to max it out, and so on and so on. But yes, and also during, yeah, back when I was a playtester as well, it was too much time consuming and some stuff I didn't even touch when they were coming out as new. It's annoying, so I do relate. I feel you. I feel you completely. But yes, I kinda do want to build up at least one more alt so I can tackle Prime League Wars and help my guys with more 300s. Okay. 4 stars game. Yeah, speaking of 300s, I still have 2 battles left to do on my main account. We matched it's Canada East, G1 Canada East, so hopefully we should beat them. I mean, we are 20 something players, but still I hope we should beat them. So I do have base 4 to do and then base 5. So I'll probably gonna have to wait it out. Is this your alt? Yes, Cyan, that's an alt, and glad that you came along. Yeah, it's an alt account. It's the Autobot alt account that I neglected. As you can see, it's HQ 17. It's getting close to 18. It's on level 83. So yes, it's very simple. Let's see. The main team is like what? 35k roughly. So it's a Kamenos account. I'm still building it up. Titan is holding it back again. Titan is level 13, I think, the arc. Yeah, level 13 only. Titans are just so boring and so annoying to farm. Especially the fact that they are time gated. Yeah, just annoying. Well, great to see you again. Yeah, likewise, man. It's great to see you again as well. Yes, it's been a while, most definitely. Are you actively playing? On main account, yes. On Decepticon alt, I'm also trying to actively play, yes. But this third alt is neglected. I don't have that much time. I don't have that much time, and sometimes even when I do, I would rather do something else than build up my third alt. But like I do want it built up, and I need it built up. The more accounts that I have that can handle Prime League, the better. I mean, the account is already 900 points if they are, you know, built up to the standard that I need them, but it just takes so much time. And Titans are just so boring. I mean, I remember when you needed 5 battles instead of 3. Well, technically it was 4 zone battles and then a Titan boss battle, and that was. It's still even boring right now that it was basically cut in half, so you just two zone battles and then one boss battle, and even that is so boring. I remember when I was hyped for Titans, and I really wanted to see how it is when a Titan just walks over the map and does the attacks, and that was fun for like a week, and after that, it's just so boring. That's good to hear. Yeah, man, good to hear as well. So, are you playing actively? Because yeah, I haven't heard you from a while. Thanks, Firepower. Yeah, I'm gonna do some tracked and bonus wars, but don't play otherwise. Okay. Did you get bored of the game, or? I mean, I got bored of the game, but that's most definitely. But I got, you know, I guess somewhat more interested in the game lately. Your setup looks peak, by the way. Thank you, my guy. It's still somewhat temporary. I am in a temporary place. So I still do have a lot more stuff left to do, but yes. I would try to really Okay, so Ochito says just bought some, teammate. Yeah, I'm glad you have, because Whale it's for the Whale, it's for our guy. Now Science says, yeah, bored, there's nothing to do, to be honest. Well, how come? How do you feel like there's nothing to do? I mean, kind of do have stuff to do, in a sense that I'm trying to help our guys, because we recently had to restructure and push like a mini ladder, and it's so far working well. But that's kind of what brought fun back to me. But yeah, otherwise, I guess game can get stale. Let's check. I'm stacked. I only continue to play because of my friends. Well, I mean, I guess you could take a break always. That is always an option. So yeah. Yeah, real. Yeah, I did take a break from like, I don't know, December to I think it was March. I think it was like 3 months long break. Uh, yeah, something like that. And I focused on some other stuff. I played other games, not mobile games. I've kind of played some normal PC games largely. Played some old Resident Evils that I missed out on, and some of the newer ones. Was hyped for Resident Evil Requiem, bought it, pre-ordered it, the deluxe edition, and like no regrets. Game absolutely was worth every single penny. But yeah, and then I got back to Transformers Earth with some kind of juggling everything. So yes, I play like 30 minutes a week on the Track Wars, as I said. Yeah, I'm playing Skyrim and Cyberpunk. Yeah, those are great games, man. Classic. Skyrim is such a classic. I started first with Skyrim because of mods and everything, but honestly, I played other Elder Scrolls game later, and Skyrim for me is the second one. Oblivion is better. I just like it. Oblivion much better. Story was much better. Side quests were much better. Crafting spells was much better. Being, like a spell sword, it just felt so much better. DLCs were so fun. I just ended up leaning towards Oblivion more. But yes, and Cyberpunk, yeah, Cyberpunk is awesome. Stardew Valley as well. Yeah, Stardew Valley, I do have to play it a little bit more. I do have it on both Switch, and yeah, I do have it on Steam as well, I think. No, I have it on Switch, I did not get it on Steam. I tend to mix up Stardew Valley with Terraria, because they're just so similar. Yes, I do have Stardew Valley on my Switch. Yeah, it's a chill game. Cheeto says, got to run, I subscribed, Weepy, so I'll drop in more often, take care. Thank you, man. Thank you, and really, I appreciate having you. I appreciate that you dropped by. So it's for time. Have you played Assassin's Creed series? I always wanted to get to it. I played Assassin's Creed Origins only. I wanted to play classics like Black Flag, absolutely. And I'm really, the remake that's coming up, the Resynced, is looking great. Although I'm still kind of considering to go and handle the original. Maybe original first and then Resynced to kind of compare it, because I really like the 2010s era of games. Like honestly, no, the entire 2000s and 2010s, the early ones, games were just really built different back then. So even if they look a bit less impressive in some cases, I think I'd probably go with the original, but I'll see. But yes, I haven't played Origins. My brother played the newer ones. He played Valhalla. He said it was bloated with nonsense and that it was boring, because you had so many side quests, so you so many side tracking, so much nonsense. And what was the other one? He played Odyssey as well. He played Odyssey as well, and yeah, he pretty much same thing, like a ton of Ubisoft collectibles. But yes, I would like to go for the classics. Play the whole series, yes. I'd honestly love to, start with the originals. I remember like the original. I was watching the reviews for the original, and everyone was really praising how unique it was back then. With riding horses and everything. That felt really cool, and yeah, I think I would probably go with the originals. I've got big taste, not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. I mean, those games, they were just better. Like, you didn't have so many microtransactions, no nonsense. It's just Valhalla is peak if you like to play a long game. Yeah, but let's go to that. I'll have to see. I'll have to really see. I mean, for when it comes to long games, Witcher 3 did a really good job as a long game. Witcher 3 did a great job as a long game, if you really like that, but I'm gonna have to try, I guess, before I can really give my opinion on Valhalla. Yeah, it's an injury. I broke a bone in my hand, so that's why I'm wearing a cast. But it's getting better. Now it's 29th, so on July 12th I will finally get the cast removed, and then I have some I have to do some exercises for my hand to kind of go back into shape, so I can really use it again. Yeah, it was just an accident, and I ended up breaking a finger. Well, not a finger, the bone that attaches to the finger. And it's annoying. It's annoying. I can't properly type. This part just interferes when I'm trying to type. Like I get these three fingers only available, and it's just really hard to type like this. Yeah, yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, it does. And thank you. I hope that I'll get recovered as quick as possible. Luckily, it doesn't interfere much with the Transformers artworks. Uh, Wishes for safety cover. Thank you, man. Yeah, luckily it doesn't involve. It's not a problem for Earth Wars. It is problem for other PC games unless I play with a controller. Controller can kind of help out, and I got addicted to collecting controllers. Uh, and probably got too many. And still considering to get more. Even though I'm not much of a controller player, that's the worst part. I just really like collecting them. I mean, shooters on a controller just feel so uncomfortable. I can't get used to that at all. There are some shooters I can play. Like again, Resident Evil games I could play. I did beat Resident Evil Village on a controller, but I beat the game twice, and I still want to beat it more. I have yet to beat it on the hardest difficulty. I do love that game. And yeah, that's one of the games I would probably consider controller friendly. And Pragmata I also beat up with the controller. That one was great as well. But yes, luckily it doesn't. It's not that much of a problem for playing Transformers Earth Wars, so I guess I managed. And well, I guess on a PC you can just use. I can basically just use one hand, like just with a mouse, so that I can. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And the biggest problem is it interferes when updating the lists. I can't really type properly, so sometimes I either type with a single hand or I use a microphone and any other speech-to-text tool that kind of, I can just talk and then it types things down. That helps, but it's still much more annoying and slower than actually typing with two hands properly like I used to be able to. But yes. However, being free from work, I guess it's refreshing. That part is refreshing. Hard to control keyboard with without left hand, bro. Yeah, the movement. Yeah, all the important. Yeah, WASD, space, shift, control, alt, all those important buttons. Yeah, they're meant for the left hand, and then right hand for the mouse and for movement, for aiming. So yes. It is annoying, absolutely. Let's crack this. Let me check also something. Can I loyalty? No, I already opened this. Okay, let's go. Let's crack those crystals then. The guaranteed 4 stars, 48 guaranteed 4 stars. So let's crack these guys open, and then we're gonna move to the 5 stars, and we're getting something new. Perfect. This account can use some new 4 stars. Okay, and it's pipes. Awesome. Now I get him when I don't really need him. Of course. Shared your stream, by the way. Thank you. In my group chat. Thank you, my guy. Yeah, it is an influx of viewers. We definitely got quite a bit more viewers, so it's always awesome when people come and say hi. Holy boatload. Yeah, man. Almost 50. Almost 50 of these guys left open. Okay, Broadside. Okay, he's the fun guy. He's the fun guy that I want to try out more. Yeah, now we're getting to the juicy pulls. more 4 stars, and then 5 stars. I'm really hoping to walk away Tasmanian Kid. It would be crazy if Tasmanian Kid ends up being first pull. And honestly, all things considered, based on previous streams, I think it's a possibility. I think it's a possibility. So let's see, how many do I have left? 28 more, yes, okay. And then we're gonna tackle the 5 stars. Okay, all dupes. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, game. Okay, and then last bunch. Yeah, sure. Let's open it up. Wow, yeah. Yeah, they really stacked up. They really stacked up to an amount. How many bundles did you buy? 3 bundles. First, I bought the Soljaya bundle a couple weeks ago, and I didn't touch it. And then I bought two Action Wheel bundles. So this is 3 bundles in total. So I spent 30 for this. And it paid off massively, for sure. I mean, this is crazy. You know, partially it's streamer luck kicking in, but if anyone is able to go for it, Action Wheel bundles, I think you should, yeah. Bro, it really pisses me off that they push out meta makers almost every week. That's not either or exclusive anymore. Game running on hopes and prayers at the ETP. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. It's really I'm more. I mean, I guess understand where you're coming from, but it's helping my alt accounts. But okay, now let's break those 5 stars. And it would be crazy if I get the Tasmanian Kid first pool. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Is it actually gonna beat us? No, okay. Still Cosmos, fantastic outpost, must have outpost, so okay. 0 complaints. Let's go for more. I'm glad these bundles are valuable. Yeah, they do really drop some really good stuff. Yeah, it's helping my alt account catch up a lot. Chromia, okay. Chromia, sure. Third time's the charm, right? Basically what I mean is it's a way to make a quick revenue, but cheaper bundles were supposed to be exclusive to few times in a row, so it's not good in my opinion. I mean, they do gotta keep the lights on. So. Still no TAS. Yikes. Don't tell me he's gonna be the last one. Don't tell me he's gonna be the last one, guys. It's 50-50. Well says, I think we're getting them next because next week the game turns 10 and they are like the only crystal bundles that remote of value. Yeah, I mean meta makers are easily the one. Okay, so 50-50 guys. 50-50 for TAS. Of course. Of course. It's like my alt account. This alt account is like it's cursed. It's cursed. Let me show you. So, as you can see, batch 7, batch 7, batch 7, batch 7. And Smokeskin was the last pull, of course. And now when I need TAS, of course he is last pull. Now let me check batch 10. Do I have it? Batch 10. Yeah, guess what for batch 10? Minerva was also last pull. This account is like cursed, man. It sucks so much. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to get enough for the guaranteed pool. I think I will probably just wait for the anniversary event. Ooh, I should probably check how many. Ooh, yikes! I'm over the spark cap. Oh, yikes! And if I had TAS, That would be a fantastic way to spend that spark, logically. And I don't really care about none of these guys. I already, yeah, sure. I'll upgrade her. Okay. Collect all the spark. Boom. Boom. Yeah, only halfway there. That sucks. That sucks. That he's gonna be last pull. Even combiner gates, I only see 3 to 4 4-star dupes. Yeah, man, combiner gates started to kinda suck. I used to see quite a bit of 4-star dupes, but recently, I'm not sure if rates have been affected or something, but yeah, combiner gates became worthless. I don't know what happened with them. That's true, but they push out these bundles on a weekly basis, said Trumpet. Your brainstorm read was really helpful. Do you have one on Roadbuster? No, but I have one plan. My Roadbuster is fully maxed out. It's fully maxed out, so I do plan to make one for Roadbuster. I pretty much plan to prioritize the boss that I actually have built up first. Guys, I need CL. And we are gonna open we are gonna open these combat crystals as well, but let's try. Let's see. Let's hopefully we'll get CL. How many do I even have in here? Okay, so there's still quite a bit of pulls left. Okay, come on, game, give me CL. Come on. Give me CL. Styler, of course it's not CL. Okay. Well, we got 1,420 of these to open up, so I'm gonna try to count 4 stars. How many we will get from these? I was counting last. I was counting last pool, and in 1,120 4-star chips, I got 15 4 stars if I recall correctly. It's in the stream, so I could double check. But yes, I'm curious. How many of these I'll end up getting? Okay, let's keep going. Oh, my neck is killing me. I slept in a bit uncomfortable position and now so annoying. It's hard to sit down or do anything really. Nice, looking forward to the video. Yeah, my guy was as well. He is fun. I did have him for a very long time. Still a bit. Oh wait, just come on, OBS. Why are you doing this, OBS? OBS, no. Like this. Okay, yes, like this better, yes. I misclicked something and then OBS just messed with the entire overlay. But yes, I had a Roadbuster before he got nerfed. He did double damage, and that was peak. Yeah. Anyways, I got to go now. Good day and good luck. Thank you, my guy. I'm glad that you stopped by. Okay, let's continue the crystal cracking, at least for the combats. And then yes, I do have a war battle to tackle as well. I didn't know Rod had that kind of range. Is that SA11 thing? Yes, that's exclusive to his ability level 11. That's the range increase, and he needs the range increase, honestly, it's helpful. Okay, so that was one. That was one 4-star combat. Final. Oh, second one, okay. But yeah, Road, he's fun. I mean, he one-shot almost everything. I think that General is able to one-shot even shielded MDS. I do have to test that. So if someone else has them in General, ideally someone from playtest, it would really be awesome if you can check. But mine is Captain. He's close. Okay, that's third. He's very close to one-shotting a shielded MDS. So I guess he just needs a little bit more oomph to push further. Okay. Oh. You know, just my neck, I'm like, just wasn't comfortable from lying down, from sleeping in a wrong position. That's fourth 4-star, if I recall correctly, if I counted correctly. Come on, game. More. More. These loading screens are killing me, they're just so boring. Okay. Roadbuster needs either Major or Captain with Arc's Essence Drive, or Major Plus or Captain with Essence Drive boost to take MDS. So okay, wait, so if he's Major, so without Essence Drive, can he take down, so just Major then? So then he can destroy MDS, right? Fifth. What's up, well, I love your videos. Thank you, Trisha, I'm glad that you popped in. Yeah, okay, that's sixth 4-star. Yeah, I'm glad that you could, a lot of people came by to say hi. That's really nice always when people just join the stream, come say hi, you know, cheer on the pool. so you can go get better 4-stars. But yeah, I'm glad, yeah, and I do have quite a bit more in the work. I finally revised the best builds and how to use, so yeah. Yeah, Roadbuster is definitely one of the next ones. Roadbuster and Half Shell, well, yes. Oh, that's double, that's 8, right? Yes, the Essence Drive fills the gap between Captain and Major to get the MDS. Just gotta be careful not to drop below 50% HP. Okay, thank you, Will. That's really helpful. That's really helpful. But yeah, if Major can destroy MDS with his G1, that's epic. I do actually have a Major ticket, so I will consider giving him one. Because he does take away a lot of, you know, a lot of attention from you. I mean, just being able to destroy MDS, you know, without carrying, it's nice. And yeah, I probably would prefer that without Essence Drive. But still, I remember the golden days when he would just destroy shield of HQ. He would just do double damage to do everything, so you could just like target the building opposite of shield gen, and as he like goes forward, he does so much damage to a building, you know, in front. He kills the shield gen and then kills the building behind the shield gen. That was peak Roadbuster. So number 9, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that pre-nerf Roadbuster was a different kind of menace. Completely different kind of beast. And from my understanding, he was largely nerfed because of the decoy for Ruination, that who also ironically got nerfed. But okay. Okay, and of course, that's number 10, right? Number 11. Okay, so how many? That's already looking better than yesterday. And I do need a lot of the combats over here. Let me check. Okay, so still quite a bit more to go. Okay. Come on. But yes, another Roadbuster for front loads as well. For front loaded, I think he's one of the kings, really, alongside Brainstorm. Can you make an updated list for the bot, for the boss like Cord and Combat, so you think the old ones are still relevant? I did update the list, yes, actually I did update the list, and I didn't make a video about it yet, but I did update the list. That's number 12 and 13, right? I did update the list, however, and it's still. I mean, you can reach it from the link that's in every video. In the description of every video, do have that list, the link to all the lists and the build. Yeah, these are updated basically. In short. I just didn't really get to make the video about them yet. Okay. $14, I think. Oh, okay. Sorry about it. I'll check it out. Oh no, nothing to worry about. Yeah, feel free to check them out, and yeah, nothing to apologize for. Oh, I think this is 15, right? Okay, this is looking good, looking better than yesterday, at least for combats. Although I'm not sure, I think that a lot of people who go to the list, whenever I'm updating them, I see a lot of people pop up, like the observers who come. So I think that some people may have turned on notifications for whenever something gets updated. I think. I'm not sure. I think that's the case largely. Because yeah, like whenever I go and like I'm gonna update something, I start like moving things around, typing something else, and I just see like a couple people pop up. Like a couple accounts are like they're watching. Ooh, 16, I think. Okay, I like these guys. Boom. Am I close to another one? Yes, I am. Let's try. Yes, let's try CL. Come on. Come on, CL. Come on. You can do it. Finally, CL. We got shafted on TAS. I mean, I'm gonna get him for the anniversary event. But yeah, CL, man, wow, I needed the guy badly. So anyone else that I really want? Arguably only Jays. Arguably only Jays, and maybe if I save an up, I would probably go for these guys for the weapons. My alt needs weapons as well. But yeah, Jays was such a nice pull. Okay, game. I wish we didn't have the long loading screen, so we can just go and we can just get the pull, or like have a way to pull more at once, like 100 at once. That would be crazy good. Come on. More. That was a 4-star, wasn't it? 16 or is it 17 now? I think it's 17, right? How much do I have even energy on? Okay, this much. Spark, this much. Combat spark, how much combat spark do I even have? Okay, I can live with that amount of combat spark. Ah yes, of course, I do need to give you a proper CL. Yes, Minerva, you deserved it. Yes. I'll level it up later. Or maybe I tend to forget. It may not be the worst idea to level him up now, so I don't forget later. It's gonna be quick. I'm just gonna push him to level 10 all the way. He's worth it. Such a fantastic combat. Do you think it's worth using shards for the rank system? Yes, if you have if you have the war team, a proper war team, and you have a 5-star Titan, then yes, of course. But largely, like, if your war team needs an edge, really, to go for it. I mean, first, when it comes to 5-star shards, first get a proper war team. After that, get a proper Titan, which is Arc or Nemesis, depending on your faction. they're the best, and then rest, with the rest kind of do what you feel like, chase combiners, ranks, or whatever. Yes, it's fair, definitely, but not a priority. It's more like for people who have priorities handled. However, if you do spend at least occasionally, a bundle like the current one that drops leadership crystals is really helpful because it drops the rank skips. And rank skips can really come in handy a lot. So yeah, that's one thing to consider. Let me actually check my Minerva's rank. I do want to rank her up badly. Yeah, I got some rank skips, so yes, and yes. Yeah. So yes, the rank skips really do come in clutch. If you're willing to spend on a decent bundles like the current one. Current one is probably the best bundle we got ever. So yeah, the Action Wheel bundle is easily the best one. But okay, this is number 18, I think. Number 18, 4-star. Come on. More 4-stars and streamer lock. Come on, game. More. 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 No. Let me check how close are we again. Getting closer. Okay, so halfway. About halfway for normal combats. I hope we should walk away with one more weapon at least. I hope we'll get enough for one more weapon. Not just a regular combat, but I would like to start pulling the weapon badge. There are 2 weapons that I really want and 2 that I don't care about. So let's see how will luck be with me when it comes to them. And there's just nothing as boring as 2-star falls. Oh. I've seen some off-put just by weird bots. Main reason I wasn't too worried about my picks is cause they can't convert them into dozens of 4-star dupes. Yes, you're right about that. Sure. True. I'm still considering if I ever made one. I'm not sure what bots I would pick. I'm actually considering that if I would pick that, I'd probably pick a defense meta. Like you buy and you get five basically best outposts. So you can rank them up and get an edge in defense. To kind of make defense more accessible to non-Veils. That's kind of what I would consider probably if I would make meta makers. Because we do kind of have, I mean, offense is largely handled, I'd say. Other meta makers did have decent pulls, most of them. And also those that they deployed, I think 2 weeks ago, when developers made kind of their own meta, that kind of like based on certain groups, like for single target, AoE, etc. Those were pretty good as well, I would say. There was maybe like one bad, maybe one tops, but most were really great. So I feel like offense is largely handled in regards to that. All the bundles that I would really like to see would be like a kind of like a meta makers, but there are 8 bots in the pool, so that like one actually, you know, competent like Prime League player can like sell basically his war team in a sense. So like, wait, 4 stars, but you get the rank shards. So if you have those bots to rank them up, and of course, so can so that newer players can kind of start by getting kind of like a good team starter pack. That would also be useful. But yes, by the way, how did you pick 6 bots? Usually meta makers are 5, so but you picked 6, so how come? I do wonder about that. What would you consider the best war team? Preferably Decepticons. My team is Dirge, Flatline, Ragnar, Breakneck, Headstrong, Antagonist, Scavenger, and Skull Smasher. Well, I'm gonna be biased, so I'm gonna say mine. And I do actually have a video planned on there, and that's the best thing is about the team that I kind of currently made. They are interchangeable bots. They are bots that you can swap out with other just as viable options. So that's the best part about it. But yes, so let's see. You have Dirge, okay, decent AoE that can hack. Sure, Flatline is a must-have. Healer, Lagnat is a sacrifice outpost popper, okay. Breakneck, yes, definitely must have to snipe down build bots, to snipe down everything under 50% HP. And of course bots, okay. Headstrong, a great tank, yes, absolutely. Antagonist, fantastic AoE. Scavenger is a great AoE, and Skull Smasher is also great for damage. Yeah, I mean, it's a solid team, yeah. Really solid, you know. Dirge is, I guess, on the lower end, but he works. He can work, so if you have highly invested in him, if you need him, I can see that team work. The only thing, Skull Smasher can technically do a lot of damage in an area, and it's element neutral. So yeah, I think it's a solid team, really. I think it should be able to handle Prime League easily. I think it's more fun picking a unique team, and most of the other meta makers are predictable for being set meta. I had times meta maker bots were already I finished because they were so common. Yeah, that's pretty much the point that I made. I agree. They were, yeah. That's why I felt like the offense is handled. So yes, 6 spots was the intent of having more weird choices for people to experiment with. Never was meant to be a meta maker bundle, but more of something I'd love to share. I can DM you my notes later. Sure, feel free to DM me. I would love to see them. Is there someone that I should swap for Dirge? What do you struggle with when it comes to bases? That's probably the main question that I would ask. So, like when you lose, which league do you play? And when you like, if you lose, what is usually the root cause of loss? Like, what was the problem? I mean, that's probably the best thing to ask you first before I can really recommend anyone to swap out. I mean, if you get 300 in Prime League, you don't need to swap anyone because you clearly know what you're doing with your team. But otherwise, if you do have some issues, if it's lower league, if you do struggle with something, then you know, telling me that would help first to adjust, you know, to help you adjust the team if you need. Sebichus asks, hey, while currently opening my packs while watching you lol. Well, out of curiosity, how are the pulls? Are they better than usual, or thanks for the eyes with SG and Taz. Yeah. Glad to have you, Seb. Yeah, usually when people are pulling alongside me on a live stream, they do get better pulls. So let me know, did you get anything better? I'm curious. But yes, SG and Taz are crazy. How many do I have? 520 crystals left. Okay. But yeah, Seb, if you'll be here for a bit longer, after I'm done pulling here, I do go on my main account, and I do have 2 war battles to handle. And well, TAS and SG will be there as some of the prominent needed members. So if you want to see them in action, do feel free to stay if you can. Yeah, my neck is still killing me. Oh, but I've been streaming for how long? 1 hour and 35 minutes. Okay, so it's getting faster. I wasn't expecting to go for that long. Okay, I watch and learn. Sure, I mean, Yeah, if you have time, if you want to tag along, because yeah, a lot of people, yeah, when they're opening crystals, they also tend to, you know, do something to multitask, me included. Okay, another 4-star and it's a new one. I stopped counting. I stopped counting. I think I last count was like 18, so this is maybe 19, or maybe I missed a couple from just automatically clicking. But yeah, opening crystals can get boring when you're just doing it alone. So yeah, people do tag along. They do watch a video. They do watch a stream or something. I know I may watch something like a TV show or a movie or something, and then multitask Transformers, Star Wars. Because yeah, opening crystals can get really boring. This could be number 20, right? I think. Tricera shot, okay, new guy. Oh, and Forge, yes, nice duplicate. That's 21, I think then. I think that's already better than what I have on my on both accounts that I pulled yesterday on. Ooh, okay. But yeah, opening thousands of crystals. It's one of those. It reminds me of one of those suffering from success memes, because it can get so boring, but like it's thousands of crystals after all. And yeah, I'm out of Star Saber. That's 22 and maybe 23. I think if I counted correctly. If I counted the 4 stars correctly, so I think that's 23. And I want to check how many shards do I have. I'm really curious about that. Come on. 24, I think. And shards. Okay, I do have enough for regular, and I would like to save up enough for our weapon. Okay, let me see the comments. So, I struggle in Cyber on the last stage. Sometimes I will just get destroyed, and my team dies very fast. Maybe because it's not completely maxed out, or I'm just not attacking the correct things first. I definitely have a lot to learn, being playing for 5 years. Yeah, well, it really depends. I mean, bases usually are boiled down to front-loaded and back-loaded. So basically, the front-loaded bases, I don't have examples to show here. I do have on my main account. But basically, front-loaded is where defenses are in front, like shield and cluster, outpost, all billboards, everything is in the front, and it's kind of like putting you under a lot of pressure from the get-go. And back-loaded are basically where defenses are in the back, and in the front there are trash buildings, and the walls are meant to split your squad and things like that. So that can also kind of be the problem. But yeah, I mean, I maybe need a little bit more information, like what exactly. I mean, if you, how do you feel about popping outpost? I mean, usually, yeah, you do have Lagnat, who, like, if you deploy first, he's able to just pop outposts, and if you let him die, you can wait basically for, it's a common sacrifice strategy. I think that's 26, 25, 26, 4-star. If you, but yeah, you just let him die and let bots come to the landing pad, and you can deploy your tank first and like deploy the rest of the team, and then kind of beat the base easily. So yeah, it's a bit more complicated. Kelmeister says a Roadbuster general can take out MDS. Is that MDS being healed or repaired, etc., or just at the base level? That's Prime League hard mode MDS. But according to Action Whale, who tested it out, he can do it even at Major. So 5-star, level 70, Major rank Roadbuster, half shell for Decepticons, at a level 11, with his G1 core, he's able to one-shot any MDS in Prime League hard mode. So I think they have like over 14k HP over there, and he's able to one-shot. I mean, Action Whale confirmed it. So General can definitely do it, and apparently we have a Captain. Captain can do it if you have a Essence Drive perk active from Arc, and your Roadbuster is above 50% HP, so that perk is active. And of course, I mean, you can use buffers like Inferno or Rodimus Unicronus. They also buff ability damage included, and the Ruinations after that effect boosts ability damage. So if you do not have Roadbuster at Captain, you can kind of use those effects to kind of give him another boost. But yes, and now Professional Husky, I've been playing for 8 years. Yeah, man. That's nice. And this game kind of does reward. Yeah, it rewards kind of like the longer you play. I mean, it's not very friendly to new players, in my opinion. And after playing 3 accounts, I still hold to that opinion. It's more rewarding for players who have played for quite a while, but new players kind of do have a hard time. They really do, and it's hard to catch up. I've seen your videos on those. Okay. On which exactly do you mean, Trisha? As for professional Husky, is still a good with Redbat. Redbat, I've largely tried Redbat for defense, and he's great for defense. For offense, I have to play with him more. But yes, I could see him be useful. I mean, the lifesteal is nice. And the fact that he can... Okay, that's 26 or not, that's 27. That's first, I think, number 27. Yes, I think he's fun. Probably something that you should try. I haven't tried it. I really haven't, so I cannot really tell you for sure. But I could see it work. You know, lifesteal, and he also... yeah, he gives stealth to the holder. I guess I could see it work, yeah. 28, I think this is. Okay. What 5-star combat are you going for? Now I'm kind of going for Forge. I would love to get Forge, so let's see how many. If I get... Oh, I will get enough. I haven't touched the weapon badge, so yes, I would love Forge or Cosmic Cross Blaster. But yes. Okay, what comment is... Seb, okay, so, who should I upgrade to General first, 5 stars or SG Jetfire? I mean, I don't have either at General. I don't have a single bot at General. So I'd probably let you wait, build them up, see how you feel about them, and then upgrade them to General. Yeah, that's 29, I think. I mean, I hear them all at Captain, and they do job just fine. Maybe, I mean, SG at Captain can, I believe he can definitely one-shot MDS without Enhanced Ordnance and without any boosts. That's including the heal from my Cronus. I think so. Honestly, I'd probably wait and be a bit more patient with it. Because I can see benefit with all of those guys. Now let's see what is Krisha. When you were talking about base layouts. Yes. Yeah, basically it's largely dominated by front loaded and back loaded. So, a professional cast, you and me both, pipes, yeah. But yeah, I do Forge. Yeah, Forge is just so goated. We need more Forge. But yeah, Pipes General, yeah, sure, I could see Pipes to Generals, but he's so bulky, so durable. I think that's Combat 4-star number 32, I think. And check how much energy do I even have now. I'm over the cap. And how many do I have here? 90. Yes, I would love to spend... Do I have any one? No, all build bots are busy. Okay. Anyone's ability to upgrade. Cosmos. Okay, sure, let's give you a little bit of waste some energy and waste some spark on you. Yes, that's so I'm under the cap. 6, yes, that will do. That will do just fine. Let's continue. So just 90 more, and then we are moving to the 5-star weapon. And then I'll probably go over to my main account for war. And then probably get the shield to an end. Because yeah, between 1 hour 44 minutes. Okay, yeah, it's... Yeah. Seb, who would funds 5-star Sandor be good on? Cosmos for Outpost. So yeah, so Sandor and Redbat, they are the counterparts. Sandor for Autobots, Redbat for Decepticons. So yes, Cosmos, most definitely. On defense, it really helps him. On offense, I haven't played with Sandor much on offense, like I said, so it's hard for me to recommend, but I can see him on, yeah, I guess Scylla and Ariel could work. Trailbreaker and Exhaust, I guess I could see them work as well with this guy, and maybe some strategies for stealth. I would have to play around with that, but yeah, because I've seen a guy today. He did some really cool things with Orion Pex against, I think it's against Yuan Psyops. He did basically a cool thing where he abused the stealth from Orion Pex to kind of he did pathing really well. So basically he avoided tripping wall outposts and he was just pathing while being stealthed and then just executed the HQ, and that was crazy. So yeah, stealth can be really cool. But yeah, I haven't taken Sounder on offense as much. Largely for defense, and for defense he is great. Okay, well, can we get lucky with Forge? Let's go and let's try pull for Forge. Forge of Solus, come on, Forge. Forge, okay, I'm gonna like let's see the Forge. Of course it's not Forge. Okay, I mean, sure. Is 5-star Peacemaker worth investing in? For defense, yes. For outpost duty, absolutely. But for offense, it's lower priority. If you want him for offense, maybe level 6, 7, 8 at most. But for defense, yeah, I mean, for defense, sure, that he is a Peacemaker. He is a must-have defense. So defense combat. The hacking that he does is really crazy. So yeah, it kind of depends on what's your priority. Do you think they do too much with the primes? What do you mean? Like in what sense too much with the primes? I mean, the update was. I like the update. I guess that you can repeat their ability by destroying other buildings. That update I like, and the fact that they can be healed is helpful. Although my primes I do have only primes on my main account, and they are kinda underwhelming there. So yeah. Okay, let's close this and let's move. Oh, okay, let me. Sure. Now let me move on to main. And main is here, I think. But yeah, when it comes to prime time, I'm not sure exactly what you mean in that it's too much. I feel like they're a part of every other event. I haven't paid that much attention to events. However, I feel like no matter what I do, I just can't upgrade them. I just can't upgrade them. I mean, like, yeah, sure, he's ranked 7, no, like ranked 6, and his artifact is level 10. So, and he's in the 50s. All right, I just don't have anything else. He's level 51. Okay, he's rank 7 and Star Saber level 10. So he's far from, and her as well. Rank 10 artifact. She's rank 7 and she's not even level 50. So I'm not sure. Like no matter what they do with events, I still feel like no matter what they do, I can't even get them to upgrade. And the worst thing is those bundles that I mentioned before, the developers made, like their meta bundles that were like a couple weeks ago. They were the largest contributing reason why I was able to upgrade my primes, because they were dropping Universal Prime Spark. Without that, these guys would be like rank 5 maybe at most. At most, if I were lucky. So yeah. But yeah, let me check. So base 4 is front loaded. Let me check how did my guys do it. So he did it with okay. Yeah, I think I can go here. Yeah, keep up this Scourge, okay. Got the Fleege. Okay. I mean, yeah, kind of do largely get the idea for it. Okay. I'm gonna take a combiner, just in case. Because yeah, when I do play live, I do tend to misplay. Let me scout it actually first. It will probably be a little bit earlier. So, FFD is here, and it cannot affect me if I target this building. But if I put pipes here, okay, he can go, he can pop Scourge, and then I can waste Scourge's time and go tank here while my Titan, will be able to destroy it. I'm gonna try that. Confirm. Sure, I'll take Omega just in case as a precaution, because yeah, when I'm playing live, I tend to mess things up. Just got 3 ability upgrades, 2 bot race script. That's crazy, man. The ability upgrades go a long way, and do try to save them for level 11 upgrades, so from 10 to 11. That's how you get the most out of them. Yeah, I'll keep this boost because I can get some extra energy here in the back. Okay, so the idea was, let's put pipes here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna wait. Slowly. Now do these pipes. Yes. I guess I could deploy the rest of the gang now. No, actually I could... Let's snipe this guy. Liege, I do need to take down. So I will do it like this. I will destroy these to get energy. Knock these guys out. Pipes, I do not like that you are so low HP. You do this. You do this. Smoke screen is taking too much damage. I don't like that. Screw it, I'll drop a combiner. I can't lose smoke screen. Shame, I didn't want to drop a combiner. Okay, let's get rid of the Megatrons first. You can do this, I guess. Yeah, get rid of Megatrons ASAP. He's really persistent, isn't he? And of course he died. Of course he died. Why wouldn't he die? But... Okay, let's do this. Drop Solus. Well, Tass, it's up to you to kind of clutch this. You can go do this. You can do this. And of course I misplay by letting... Ah man, the after that effects. Tass, do this. Arc, do this. Just destroy it all, Task. Task is carrying so hard. Yeah. I always misplay when I'm playing live, but I got it. I mean... Shame. I wanted to do a cleaner run base 4. I wanted to do without a combiner at least. Shame. Shame. Yikes. But yeah, okay Camo, glad to have you as well. And SF says, I just got 4 Sergeant upgrade and 5 Corporal, 1 Captain. Yeah, that's really nice. Those are really nice upgrades. Yeah, I'm just gonna tackle this base as well, sure. Let's go. Let's play it. I should prepare more, but I'm relatively familiar with these types of layouts, so let's try. Let's see what happens. Uh,
Now,
Bye.
the whirlwind.
Let's actually pop these. Sure. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Abilities ready.
Okay, these guys, sure. Take your time, pipes. No rush. No rush, pipes. Okay, then now you can go here. Rook here.
Boy,
Thus, I'll deploy here.
strike your fire.
And I'll destroy all of these. I'll stun all of them. I should probably deploy. Yeah, I'm getting over the energy cap. Let's snipe it down. Let's get rid of Megatronus. Let's snipe this down. Let's drop. Not yet the decoy. Ah shit, I clicked on the wrong one. Execute quickly. Yes. Executed the Megatronus. That's the most dangerous one. Let's drop Rook here. Popped. Pop the combiner. Pretty please. Yes. I like that. I'll stun Cosmos, or Mind Wipe in this case. Immediately. I'll just take it slowly. The stun is annoying. And it's dealing a little bit too much damage. I guess I can clutch a combiner, but I'll see. Minerva took too much damage. Bummer. Oh, why isn't this guy dead? That Billbot, I shot him twice with smokescreen. What the hell? Okay, you do this. And of course the after that effect. Okay, at least they didn't kick in later. And let's drop him here, sure. And let's destroy this with Dark. Minerva Hila. Rook, you're here. Thus, you are where? You are here. What splits are annoying? You do this. SG, you do this. Thus, get closer. And do this. Yeah, that's it. Let's drop a prime, why not? Yeah, it's also just activity because why not? It's bad. Shame about the combiner again, but well, I mean that's what I get for not really preparing myself. But okay. There we go. Okay, so that's it for me. I do think that we do stand a decent chance against these guys. I think we should be able to beat them, really. I mean, considering the number of members, like what are we, 28? Yeah, 28. We should. Okay, so where did I go? Okay, so actually the next one. The ability scripts is crazy. It saves so much elimination. Yeah, and elimination, and also saves a lot of spark. Same case, sure. Campbell says, I just bought the Energon for Shenix. I'm too lazy to do elimination mode. I tend to also buy the Energon for Shenix because it is so boring. What did this guy replace his base design with? Oh, it's inspired by my design. Okay. It's not quite there, but it's not bad either. So okay, sure. It's almost certainly an upgrade compared to before. Well, war is done. Didn't quite do it like I would usually want to. Okay. I mean, what else is left? What else is left? I guess I could do events. And then slowly end the stream because I am getting so tired. Do I collect? No, I can't really do events because I have a mega popped. Yes. Here, do I have it? Yes, I can charge this. Okay. Here, nothing much. How much spark do I even have? Too little. Wars are handled here. Wars are handled here. Alt account is handled. Decepticon now doesn't have much left to do. I don't know. I think I'll probably have to slowly wrap up the stream. I've kind of done everything that I had to do, and we've been live for 2 hours exactly. Yeah, I think slowly I'm probably gonna have to end it. I am getting so tired as well, and kind of did everything. So, well, I guess that's gonna be it for the night, and it was fun. The opening crystals was fun. The polls were awesome. Aside from the fact that of course Tasmanian Kid on my out, of course he has to be the last poll in the batch. Minerva had to be the last poll in the batch on that account. Smokescreen had to be the last poll in the batch on that account, and of course Taz has to be as well. So I will snatch him for sure, at latest for the anniversary event. But yeah. But yeah. Okay, so let's read a couple more comments. So, if you have any other bots to chase and rank, no rush. Warrior ranks are quite noticeable compared to others where damage matters. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably just wait with ranks. Just wait. And thanks for the stream, and thank you, Seb, for coming along. And thank you also, Action Wheel. Thank you everyone for coming along. It was really nice. We had some very unexpected guests pop up. And some familiar. Okay, not this. Why did I click this? I want to click this. Yeah. It was fun, guys. It was really fun. So I guess I'm gonna have to slowly end it, and I'll see you in the next one. I do not have quite planned when. Tomorrow, definitely not. Tomorrow I have some things to do. I'll try to see. I'll try to announce it. I'll try to not to be like a random stream. I'll try to announce it. But yes. Thank you again.